knight e4 kind of discoveries. I guess he just wants to move his knight from f6 and wants to protect e7. I'm going to play h3. I think this good back rank defense for me. I don't mind you guys making fun of my hair, but, you know, when you just get guys that are just generally hating on everything, hating on chess, that's when we start banning people. Unfortunately, had to do it. Nothing personal against the Seahawks. So, h3. I don't see black having a lot of counterplay here. At least be a good troll. You have too many trolls, man. I just hate trolls in general. But, and a few years ago, I was at a poker tournament at the EPT, and I don't remember, I was playing a cash game, I think, between tournaments, and in Copenhagen, there was this guy who just, like, I was having a conversation with somebody about playing chess, and this guy started making fun of chess. I was like, man, are you serious? Really? You're like a good poker player making fun of chess? Do you know how many good poker players are huge chess fans? How much there really is connection between the games? I mean, you're playing a card game. Do you think it's like cool to play a card game is cool, but chess isn't cool? A card game, really? That's cool, man. You're playing a card game. So, yeah, people are just clueless. The other thing is people who think that the entire world revolves around one country. You know, he's like, man, it's 3 a.m. Why are you streaming chess at 3 a.m.? Yeah, because in your little mind, you think the entire world exists in your country. But you know what? There's a whole world out there, and you should learn something about it. All right, we are forgetting about the troll and continuing here. This guy c5 is a good move. This is what he has to do here. Now, b3, he's going to take on d4. I'd like to keep a good structure. I could play pawn takes c5, but after knight takes c5, actually there is an idea. Maybe the king move. The king move is kind of interesting because in a variation like pawn takes c5, knight takes c5, bishop takes f6, knight d5, he's not going to be hit by like knight takes f6 check with check. So but I'm actually thinking about this line now. Pawn takes c5, knight takes c5, bishop takes f6, bishop takes f6, knight d5. That actually looks good. He has an intermezzo there, knight e4, but I don't think that actually does a whole lot. You could take with the queen. I have play on the c file. Yeah, I'm glad you guys like the stream because, you know what? If you like chess, this is one of the best ways to learn, you know, to watch somebody talk about their thought process. And, you know, come on, I mean, you can pay for private lessons, and I'll do that. But a lot of people don't have money to pay for private lessons, so why not take advantage of a chance to learn for free? Alright, queen takes c5. I don't see any tactics, but b4, I mean, at the very least, b4, a4 looks strong. I mean, there goes the connect to pass pawns. I think queen c4 What is he going to do? Can he triple on the C file or something? I don't believe it, you know. B4, A4. I play A4, and then, I mean, C3 is protected. His knight takes E4 in some positions. But I think this, you know, this is kind of like speculative gambit he tried here. You know, it's creative, but it's not going to work. Now the queenside pawns kind of get out of control. F6. I'm out of here. Thanks for the stream. I'm heading out. You're welcome, man. I'd like to see the game a bit more up-tempo. The game up-tempo or my chat up-tempo? That's the question. We just play the way we have to play the position. You mean up-tempo by speed, like faster time controls? Because that's another question. You know. What do you guys like for time controls? You prefer the 15-minute chess? We're going to try to do both. Like 15-minute chess and slower 15-minute chess and slower, and also faster 5-minute chess. Faster than 5-minute, pushing it a little bit. Maybe I should trade on f6 at some point, but I have some tactics based on bishop takes e7. So if his knight goes sometimes. Blitz is fun too, not bullet. At least, see, that's the problem. We run into people like not everybody can be happy. Some people really like the slower games. Some people like the blitz. I think the only solution is to do both. Bullet I'm not going to do. Number one, because I'm not that good at bullet. Number two, because it's not that instructive. The quality of the games is really low. I will try chess 960 and maybe like some simuls at some point. Can organize. Now rook b6. Okay, so I think now it's pretty clear that black black is not looking good here. A5 is even possible. A5, knight b5 is possible, but knight b5 leaves control of e4 to black, which I'm not real thrilled about. Knight d4 is another idea that could come in handy at some point. Cutting off his bishop on g7 from active play. Have to watch out that my bishop is unprotected after knight d4. Okay, right now he's threatening my pawn, so I think we need to deal with that. Yeah, I think b5 looks solid. I mean, we'll try to keep it light, keep it happy, keep it fast moving. Depressive though, I don't think I'm depressive. I'm psyched, you know, to start this whole project. You guys think I'm depressive? Yeah. Wouldn't want to see me when I'm really depressed. So but there's a time issue. Actually, we'd like to get more viewers from the West, but it is difficult, you know, because I'm 6 hours ahead of New York time. So evening Western time is a little difficult, though I will try to do weekend streams, like Fridays and Sundays, maybe Saturdays sometimes. The funniest chess article has been posted on the chess.com, apparently. What is the increment? No increment, man, no increment. We're old school without increments here. So finally we have a tactic. Bishop takes f6 and control the d5 square. So I think he's after my a pawn, but he's losing control of d5, and there's a knight d5 discovery, which should pretty much wrap it up. So provocative play by black, but you just can't really do this Benko style stuff. I have a similar line against the Nimzo that I've played. I didn't invent it. It was invented by like Heinrich Chipkaitis or something, who passed away a few years ago. He was a legendary blitz player from Latvia. Anyway, the idea is like d4, knight f6, c4, e6, knight c3, bishop b4, queen c2, b5. The idea of playing b5 against the classical Nimzo, again, is a situation where white hasn't played e4. It's dubious as to whether this Benko type of counterplay is really valid, you know, when you don't have a pawn to counterattack on e4. But interesting and fun variation against the classical Nimzo for b5 for black. So everybody, we're going to close out the stream today after this game, but I appreciate everybody for joining. Check out my chess video page at YouTube, Video Chess Training on YouTube. Yesterday I uploaded a cool detailed video about a game I played in the Accelerated Dragon recently with original analysis. So I highly suggest, if you're interested in the Sicilian defense, or you're interested in particularly the Accelerated Dragon, check out this video, because I have kind of new idea and a kind of key line for white in the Hyper-Accelerated Dragon. It's yeah, I should post to YouTube. It's not a lot of content yet, but there will be every day new videos. Where's VSim when we need him? Alright, so Dreamshell resigned, and thought this was a good game. I thought I had queen takes a4, he said, but it's not going to be enough. Alright, man, good game. Thanks everybody for joining the stream, and don't forget to like the channel. And thanks a lot. We will be back tomorrow, probably same time, same station, 10 a.m. Central European time, that is. And check out the YouTube videos. We'll be posting a new one today. Check out yesterday's. I'm also uploading most of the streams to YouTube. So I appreciate everybody who's checked it out. Tell your friends if you're interested in watching some good chess, learning something, and getting some free training. You're welcome to check it out anytime. So this is International Master William Pascal signing off from Twitch, and see you guys soon. Bye-bye.